Thank you for joining us here at the Chaplain's Corner. When you are standing at the crossroads and unsure of which way to go, it is good to go to the Chaplain's Corner, where you always find the good news of Christ and His saving grace through some of the finest gospel music that you would ever want to hear this side of heaven. In these times, we need encouragement, and I'm thankful that Brother Jim and Monica share their time with us. In Philemon 1:7, for I have great joy and encouragement from your love, for the hearts of the saints have been refreshed through you, brother. Let the people see the presence of the Lord in your life and be an encouragement to others. The Chaplain's Corner is brought to you here Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time on Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live with your host, Jim Lyon, and his lovely wife, Monica of the Chaplain's Corner. Now here's Jim.
Well, good day and welcome back to the Chaplain's Corner here on Country and Southern Gospel. This is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. And it is supposed to get cold here in Atoka in a few hours. The temperature is going to start dropping, and rain and maybe sleet and stuff is supposed to move in later today and early tomorrow. So we're trying to brace for that. We hope that wherever you are, that you don't have to worry about the weather other than maybe just a little bit cold or something. Here in Atoka, right now, it's not too bad, 41. We're going to get up to 45. 60% chance of rain later on today. It looks like it could pour about any time, though, right now. But anyway, that's the way it is. Tandragee, Northern Ireland, the home of our mother station, 43 degrees. That's going to be their high, and, of course, that's Fahrenheit. And we hope that they all have a blessed day there. Earnestville, Missouri, the temperature is 1. Just 1. But don't worry, it's going to warm up to 6. My, oh my. 40% chance of snow, and they are under a winter storm watch there in Earnestville, Missouri. Daytona Beach, Florida, a little bit better. They're 60, going to get up to 66 with a 20% chance of rain. And Sophia, North Carolina, 31 degrees up to 48, so not too bad a day there. If you will, go ahead and share the program. We would appreciate that and get as many of our listeners on this morning or afternoon or evening or tomorrow morning, whatever time zone you happen to be in. I've got Wednesday wrote down here. What's happening Wednesday? I can't remember why I wrote that down. Wednesday. I do not know. Something's going to happen on Wednesday, though, so be prepared. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I wrote down Wednesday. Thursday, of course, all requests, Thursday's blessings with Monica. Friday, probably no program on Friday morning as my doctor's office called and then the hospital called and I go do my CT scan to measure for this flap in my head on Friday. So probably no program on Friday. I'm going to miss all Jim Friday. I hate that. But anyway, but Saturday, we still plan on having a drawing for our CD. We do not have not one entry for it. So if you want to enter, you're going to have a really, really good chance. So how about that? Wednesday. What did I write down Wednesday for? Something's going to happen. Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of it after a while. 7 minutes after the hour, wherever you are, and let not your heart be troubled. I'm not going to keep talking. I'm going to play some music. This is by Brother Gene Watson, and there for a long time we only had one song by him, and then we got another one, and then we got a whole bunch of them now. So this one is called, guess what? It's new for us, but we've heard the song all of our lives, Amazing Grace.
Sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. His grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. My, oh my. Gene Watson. If you're on, please say something. I see people saying hi to people that I don't see popping up on my screen. So, I don't know how that happens, but it does quite often. Sister Patty Santoro, good morning in Long Island, New York. Hope you are doing well today, and please, please, please stay warm. Sister Alita Coleman in Salem, Virginia. Hope you are having a very, very, very blessed day. And thank you so much for being here with us today. Sister Tammy May in Southwest Arkansas, she said it is Starting to cool off. It is here too. My brother Donnie in Prescott, Arkansas, good morning to you, and I hope that you are doing well. Stay warm, my brother. Heather Couch, thank you for joining us here on the Chaplain's Corner. 13 minutes after the hour, wherever you happen to be, and we've got a lot of great gospel music and left to go, and you ask how great? Well, it is the greatest gospel music this side of heaven, so don't get much better than that, huh? I'm still trying to think why I wrote Wednesday down. Something gonna happen. Something good, I guess. I don't know. Wednesday. I just don't have a clue. I'm gonna mark Wednesday out. Yes, I am, so I don't keep thinking about it. Gee whiz. Hey, up next, we've got the Tallies, and this is a brand new song by them for us. It's called After All This Time.
I'm nothing but grateful at every turn I find. He's been good, he's been kind, he's been nothing but faithful, faithful after all this time. After all this time, I'm nothing but grateful at every turn I find. He's been good, he's been kind, he's been nothing but faithful, faithful after all this time. I didn't know much, but I knew enough to know I needed the grace that Jesus gives. He saved my soul all those years ago, and still my story lives. After all this time, I'm nothing but grateful at every turn I find. He's been good, he's been kind, he's been nothing but faithful, faithful after all this time. Gonna be days when the goodness of the Lord is like a summer rain a-coming down. I'll give him praise for the mercy as it pours like showers of blessings all around. But there's gonna be days when trouble's at the door and it's looking like it's come to stay. But I'm gonna get through by the power of the Lord, and looking back I'll say, after all this time, I'm nothing but grateful at every turn I find. He's been good, he's been kind, he's been nothing but faithful, faithful after all this time. I'm nothing but grateful at every turn I find. He's been good, he's been kind, he's been nothing but faithful, faithful after all this time. Faithful after all this time.
After all this time, he is still faithful, and he has been for 2,000 plus years. He'll never change. The same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. My, oh my. What a wonderful God we have, huh? Hey, no it's not. It's 18 minutes after the hour, wherever you are today. And once again, I still see y'all saying hi to people that I do not see. Even though my phone is scrolling and seems to be working, I'm not seeing some of the names. So if I miss you, please forgive me. But if you say something, I might be able to see you. Brother Darren Peach, how are you today, sir? Thank you for joining us on the Chaplain's Corner. Sister Cheryl Preston from Down Under, where it happens to be Wednesday there. Yeah, early Wednesday, but it is Averill and David Dell, the administrators of our page called Country and Southern Gospel Prayer Room. If you've got prayers, please let them know. And then also, Brother David has got his own program now, and we're so proud of that. And Thursdays, he's on Thursdays. I do know that. So, how about that? What else? Man, I just don't got much to say today. I'm going to finish saying hi to some of our folks. Brother Jeremy Williams, thank you for joining us, my brother, and hope that you are doing well. Teresa Smith, Sister Deborah Wells, our favorite ever twin sisters from right here in Oklahoma. And I do want to say hi to Catherine and John McCoy in Pine Bluffs, Wyoming, where it is -3 degrees. Oh my. Whew. We are supposed to get down to 12. And that's probably about the lowest we'll get this year, but -3. I don't know how y'all do it. We miss y'all. I'll tell you that for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and move along. 20 after the hour now. This is the Keener family from right here in Oklahoma. The last I heard of them, they were in the Oklahoma City area living, so I'm going to assume that's where they are still. This song is called Your Presence.
There's a swing on the back porch where I sit in the morning when the sun slowly rises with the Bible on my knee. At the last swallow of coffee, I'll just sit there in your presence for a while. Let your spirit come and move all over me. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've given me. You provided every need, both big and small. For the know of the blessings you poured out every day. Your presence is my favorite gift of all. Sometimes late at night, when the kids are asleep, I'll go out to the yard and just listen to the night. I can feel your Holy Spirit as a whippoorwill leads nature in a praise song. Every critter in the forest cries out, thank you, Lord, for everything you've given me. You provided every need, both big and small. For the know of the blessings you poured out every day. Your presence is my favorite gift of all. For the know of the blessings you poured out every day. Your presence is my favorite gift of all. There's a swing on the back porch where I sit in the morning.
Your presence, and that once again is the Keener family. Don't know that they ever traveled around singing. I'm not sure, but I met Mackie Keener, the head of that clan. He was a Oklahoma State game ranger out here in Atoka County, and then he moved to another park here in Atoka County. Then the last I heard, they had moved back to Oklahoma City area. So I hope they're doing well. We want to say hi to Sister Lois Watts and Sister Lois Kears. Both of our Loises are here, so that means everything is in alignment. All the stars and everything. How about that? Susan Atkinson, thank you so much for joining us. Sister Sandra Peretti, always a pleasure having you with us, sister. Whoa. The sheriff is with us. Come sliding in sideways in that car. Yes, he did. Good morning to you, Brother Jim Brown, and thank you for joining us today on the Chaplain's Corner. We hope you are doing well, sir. Bonnie Friedman, thank you for joining us, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Monica, good morning, and hope you're feeling well. And we want to say hi to our U.S. road warrior, Brother David Warren, is in Montgomery, Alabama today, traveling around in that big truck. Hope you do well, sir. And just be careful in that weather that's moving in just about everywhere. Margaret Venard, thank you for joining us on the Chaplain's Corner. Hope you are doing great today. 2 songs left before we're halfway done. We'll remind you Thursday's Blessings with Monica. Don't forget Thursday at 2 p.m. Don't forget to come back, of course, this evening at 2 p.m. for more great gospel music. Friday, probably not going to be here. I'll know more tomorrow probably, but probably no program on Friday. And then Saturday, the drawing for our CD. So there we go. This is Greg Frederick, and all I do is pray.
When someone's in need of the Lord's salvation, all I do is pray. I pray in the morning and I pray in the evening. All I do is pray, pray, pray. All I do is pray, pray, pray. All I do is pray. When someone's in need of God's graces, all I do is pray. When someone's in need of God's blessings, all I do is pray. When someone's in need of God's healing hands, all I do is pray, pray, pray. All I do is pray, pray, pray. All I do is pray. When someone's in need of God's graces, all I do is pray. All I do is pray, pray, pray. All I do is pray. I pray in the morning and I pray in the evening. All I do is pray, pray, pray.
27 minutes after the hour, we've got another song to go, and then we'll be halfway done. And I thank everybody for their well wishes for Friday. It will be just a CT scan. We're going to drive all the way up there. I could get one locally normally, but this one has to be a special one where they're actually going to be able to measure where they're going to put that flap and make sure they get it exactly the right size. And after the CT scan, when they order it, they told me it could be anywhere from 2 days to a week before it came in. At least that's what I understood quite a while back. And when it comes in, they're going to schedule me for surgery and put that dude back in, and I just can't wait to have my head all put back together like it's supposed to be. Wow. Hello to Sister Ann Smoot. Thank you for joining us today on the Chaplain's Corner. And of course, Sister Ann is back home in Wagner, Oklahoma. That's where she's at. Gloria Green, thank you for joining us, Sister Gloria. Rosie Woodson, thank you for joining us today from Wings of Love, and hope you are doing well. Brother Charles Surratt, another one of our singers, good morning, sir, and God bless you. And my great longtime friend, Brother Vernon Livingston from right there in Prescott, Arkansas, too. And brother, please be careful. I know the roads, I don't know how they're going to be there, but it's supposed to get icy and stuff like that here in Atoka. It's supposed to start, I don't know. I think I saw a little afternoon or something like that. So it ought to, it's going to hit y'all too. I think it's supposed to hit y'all too. So be careful. Just be careful. Elizabeth Hopper across the pond in Portadown, Northern Ireland. Good afternoon to you. Good to see you here. Harry and Ann Richmond also in Portadown. Good morning or good afternoon your time. Thank you so much for being here. And we want to say hi to Dorothy Fralin, and I hope I said that right. It's good to have you with us on the Chaplain's Corner here on Country and Southern Gospel. We're here every weekday morning, 8 to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9 to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. So if you want to come back, please do. We'd love to have you. It's 30 minutes after the hour. It's 30 minutes till the hour. You decide what time you want it to be.
This is for the weary and the weak. This is for the desperate and ashamed. This is for the hopeless, hiding in the shadows, cupping hands around a flicker of faith. This is for the ones who don't belong. And this is for the silent castaways. This is for the sinner peeking through the stained glass from a sidewalk in the cold. Driving rain, we all fall down, and we all need saving. Once in a while, you are not alone. We all lose faith and lean on mercy, but through our darkest night, He said He'd wait for us. Just come to Jesus. Anyone who's given up on God, for those who tripped and fallen out of grace, for anyone who's looking to the bottom of a bottle for the strength to make it through another day. We all fall down, and we all need saving. Once in a while, you are not alone. We all lose faith and lean on mercy, but through our darkest night, He said He'd wait for us. Just come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. He did not come to raise the living or touch the eyes of those who see. It was for the bitter and burned out. It was for the unforgivable. It was for the failure standing on the bridge because the guilt's too high a price to pay to live. We all fall down, we all need saving once in a while. You are not alone. We all lose faith and need all mercy. But through our darkest night, you said you'd wait for us. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus.
Stay right here with the roaring Jim Lyon of the Chaplain's Corner for great music and wonderful fellowship on Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live.
All right, you know what that means. We are halfway done with our music this morning or afternoon, whatever time zone you happen to be. Yes, I do have a recipe. I do have a recipe. I know I told you. I've gave you 92 recipes. Y'all didn't like nothing, so I don't know. We'll get to that in a little bit. Brother Vernon, if you missed it, I did say hi to you this morning. We hope you are doing well there in Prescott, Arkansas, and stay safe, my friend, for sure, especially if the roads are supposed to get bad. I'm guessing in your area too. I hope they don't, and I know you hope they don't, but let's say hi. Also, I don't see him on, but a couple people saying hi to Brother Roy Mitchell, one of our presenters. Good morning or afternoon, Roy, if you are listening in, and good afternoon even if you're not listening in. We hope you do well today. Jim Perry, thank you for joining us today, Jim, on the Chaplain's Corner. My mother-in-law, Opal Reeves, from right across town. Good morning, and hope you are feeling better for sure. Rhonda Huffman from right here in Atoka County. Thank you for joining us, sister. Diana Sigala, thank you for joining us. And we just hope that each and every one of you have a very, very, very good day. Stay warm. Just stay out of this weather. Monica went shopping yesterday morning and kind of stocked up just a little bit. And so we got plenty of food for the week. All right, starting the second half, we've got Gary Harbin, if you're ready for him. And it's a beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. Walking with Jesus every step of the way. He's got a blessing waiting for you today. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. It's such a good feeling just to know that you're saved. Now don't let your troubles stand in your way, 'cause it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. The Lord has made this morning especially for you. He hopes that you will be joining in the work He's gonna do. He's got a blessing waiting for you today. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, a wonderful day.
wonderful morning. It's a wonderful day. It is the day that the Lord hath made, and I am going to rejoice and certainly be glad in it, even though it looks like it's actually getting darker outside right now instead of lighter. But either way, it don't matter. Monica and I go stay nice and warm here in the house today. I don't imagine we'll probably try to go anywhere today. Too cold. I know I'm not going anywhere. How about that? Okay. Yep. A lot of hot chocolate to go with this weather. That's a good idea. Brother Ossie Wallace, good afternoon, sir. And I looked this morning, and sure enough, I do have your CD. I'll try to get it downloaded today, hopefully. Maybe at the latest tomorrow, but I cannot wait to start playing you music, my friend. And we always will thank you and remember you and your lovely wife, the hospitality that you showed us while we were there. It was awesome. Johnny Moore, good morning in Elmore City, Oklahoma. And I think I saw where you said it was already sleeting or snowing or raining or something there in Elmore, so it's probably not going to be long before it hits here. Michael Caraway, Ardmore, Oklahoma. Pastor Caraway, good morning to you, sir, and hope that you and your lovely wife are doing well today. And thank you for joining us. Sister Kim Kerr Douglas, one of our singers that we finally got to meet in up around the Tulsa area. It wasn't in Tulsa, but I was so glad to meet you. And matter of fact, we're still giving away. Let me look here before I say that. I don't think I've given away all your CDs yet, because I ended up with several of them. Let me look. Well, there's one, Keep Me in Your Will. And that may be the last one that I have. Doyle Hobson, John Stiles, Spencer. Yep, the last one I have. But anyway, thank you so much for those CDs, for sure. Up next is Michael O'Brien, and I Want to Know You More.
I want to know you more, Jesus. I want to know you more, Lord. I want to know you. You're all I'm living for. I want to know you more.
Hello to Brother Billy Wilson from across the pond, one of our singers and friends, even though we only got to meet him once, I guess. Yeah, it was still great to meet you, Brother Billy, and hope to come back and get to see you again. Freddie Lafferty, thank you for joining us today. We're certainly glad that you're with us. Jennifer Bridwell, our longest time listener, good morning in Batesville, Mississippi. Somebody said hello to Sister Brenda Bain. I did not see her on, but I'm going to say hi just in case and hope you're doing well. Diana Durant, good to have you with us here on the Chaplain's Corner on this Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Steve Bruno Samuels, another one of our singers. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. And Sister Agnes Young. Always a pleasure, Sister Agnes, and hope that you are doing well, of course. Excuse me. Does everybody know what Fruity Pebbles are, the cereal? I think they're by Post is the company. I don't think it's Nabisco or anything. Anyway, I think it is Fruity Pebbles is from Post cereal, and they're multicolored pieces of puffed rice that actually they're, anyway, I don't know how to describe it, but I know what Fruity Pebbles are. Most of y'all probably do. If you don't, next time you're in the store, go look. But Fruity Pebbles are kind of dull. We want to give you some zip in your life. So, we're going to do veggie pebbles. And they're going to be, instead of the red and the yellow and whatever colors they have in their Fruity Pebbles, what we're going to have, yes, the Flintstones, exactly right. We're going to do cabbage, Brussels sprout, and green onion pebbles. Yes. You pour the milk on, it's going to turn green in your bowl. It's going to look pretty cool. My, oh my. And to wash it down, besides the milk we put in there, we're going to have fried bologna and salsa flavored Diet Coke. How about that? I need some thumbs up or something, because I know y'all like that.
Now we know that death is sure. Life is so uncertain, and we know not when the moment will end. When the silent reaper comes to drape that final curtain, let me make
firmly promise you 11 minutes to the hour. It's almost just 10 minutes to the hour. We've got 2 songs left, which means we're running just about on time for one time. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus for all that, huh? All right. What else going on? Nothing. I've mentioned everything. I still don't know why I wrote down Wednesday. I should have left a note there or something. Maybe it was just an oversight. I don't know. But anyway, I want to say hi to Brother Bill Roberts. Thank you for joining us, Brother Bill. Brother Robert Gray, thank you for joining us. I don't know how long you've been on, but I noticed somebody saying hi to you. So we want to say hi to you also. Our last 2 songs are by New Revival and our New Life Singers. And after that, we will be out of here. And I would ask you to come back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for more great gospel music here on Country and Southern Gospel. This is New Revival, and Ride That Glory Train.
Ride that glory train, ride that glory train, ride that glory train, ride that train. I want to ride that glory train. I want to ride that glory train. Now when my race on earth is through, there's one thing I'm gonna do. It's to get aboard and ride that glory train. There's a railroad train, it's leaving, it's rolling down the tracks, and its passengers aboard it, boy, they're never coming back. Now the glory train that's leaving, this train I long to ride, and I'll meet you up in heaven where God's children all abide. I want to ride that glory train. I want to ride that glory train. Now when my race on earth is through, there's one thing I'm gonna do. It's to get aboard and ride that glory train.
Hear the thunder of the engines, get on board her if you can. For her final destination is that far-off promised land, where the Master will be waiting in his good home up above, and he'll fill our hearts with gladness and his great eternal love.
I want to ride that glory train. I want to ride that glory train. Now when my race on earth is through, there's one thing I'm gonna do. It's to get on board and ride that glory train. Ride that glory train. Ride that train.
When you step up to the station and the train's about to leave, you'll be sure you have a ticket if you really do believe. Now the Master's waiting for you in his good home up above, and he'll fill our hearts with gladness with his great eternal love.
I want to ride that glory train. I want to ride that glory train. Now when my race on earth is through, there's one thing I'm gonna do. It's to get on board and ride that glory train. Ride that glory train.
All righty, boy, that was a toe tapper, huh? 7 minutes to the hour. You are listening to the greatest gospel music this side of heaven, and I am so proud you did not let the jelly run off your bread and miss the program today. And Monica, if you were looking at the screen, did you see the picture that Sister Alita Coleman put up there? Does that remind you of anything? I know you're probably laying down and probably didn't see it, but it was a strawberry ice cream cone. And I'm just going to wait just a second to see if you reply of what that might remind you of, or who it might remind you of. And I know there's a delay on here, so I'm going to wait just a minute before I start the last song. The last one is, of course, from our, there it is again, is from our New Life Singers, which is Roger and Sherry Allen. And I don't know what happened to them. We don't hear from them anymore, and it's too bad. They were some great friends. You know, they came out here from Pine Knot, Kentucky. We got them a couple churches to sing at. They sang here at our house, and we just had a wonderful time. We got to go to Ada and meet with, we got to go to Ada and meet with Johnny and Cindy Moore and their 2 sons, and Roger Allen, and, well, I already said that, but Delbert and Mary. Oh, and Ron Jarman and his wife. Yeah, that's what. So, it was a great time, but after they left, we didn't hear much from them anymore, so I hope they're doing okay. But anyway, that ice cream cone, that reminds me of Pastor Jim Noble that passed away not long ago. He loved Brahms strawberry ice cream cones. He did not pass a Brahms without stopping and getting a strawberry ice cream cone. And every time he would get one, he would send us a picture of it. And every time we'd go to Brahms and get whatever we got at Brahms, we would send him a picture of it. It got to be kind of a running, I don't want to say a joke, but a kind of a running thing. And it was sad, the loss of Brother Jim Noble. It certainly was. But anyway, all right, this is our last song. This is the New Life Singers. And Just Stand. And then we're going to be out of here and pray that you have a very, very blessed day today.
When your face been tried and you're feeling weak and you're holding on with your last ounce of strength, don't give up.
bless my soul, and I pray you have been blessed as well. You have been listening to the Chaplain's Corner with your host, Jim and Monica Lyon. Please encourage Brother Jim and Monica with a message or a comment on the page, and let others know about this program. If you feel led to help this ministry but unsure how, please feel free to contact Jim or Monica for ways you could help. Most importantly, continue to encourage them in their service. This ministry is a vital part of the Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live. You will find Jim and Monica Lyon here Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time, and each Saturday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. I pray you will have a blessed day.